This is try to. Not that you needed to know. So I'm setting up my Christmas table before Thanksgiving, just because everybody else is. I have a house of 7 right now, so it is almost impossible for me to keep my table clean. Getting people to clean up after themselves. If you have a large family, all of a sudden can be quite frustrating. So my grandson is not sitting in his high chair anymore. My daughter is now putting him at my spot at the table, which I'm not happy with because it's really disgusting right now, covered in food, and like wipe the table. It's not hard. So what I'm doing is, yesterday I made 6 placemats with, that I'll show you in a moment, the red dollar store damask silk type placemat with burlap edging, and they're all a little bit different. I didn't want them to be all matchy-matchy because it's a burlap Christmas. And I'm doing the table runner right now, and I have a tablecloth to put under everything, and there's Penelope. You can see her right there. My little puppy. Soon she's going to be a giant. But she is on my end of the couch watching me record. Okay, so I am using Gorilla Glue Sticks. I am using my little glue gun today because I ran out of glue sticks for my big glue gun, so she has been laid to rest for the moment. A pair of scissors, and the ribbon I got from Amazon in a 6-pack, so I bought 2 so I would have matching. And I'm using them on gifts too because everything is going to be wrapped in brown paper with burlap ribbon. I got big fat wired burlap ribbon and little burlap ribbon, and then some red bows and bells and stuff to stick on. And other projects I have going on right now are like, I made a wreath, which I will show you, for the front of my truck. My husband Dan wanted me to make him one for his truck as well, so I'll be making another trip to the Dollar Tree. So right now, the edge of this table runner is not finished. It just has a sewn edge so it won't fray. So I really wanted to cover that up, and my table will progressively get more decorative as Christmas comes closer. At this point, I just want to cover the wood and protect it. I can't stand a mess. So this is my way to solve this issue. So I'm just running a bead of glue down the sewn edge, the threaded edge of the table runner, and then I'm lining up the edge of my burlap, the outside edge of my burlap, with the glued edge of the table runner. And I'm just going to do that all the way down. What happened here? Okay. We got all twisted up. Old one. I wanted to make a short video this morning. I tried going live yesterday, and I was all I did it was a long live. So anyway, when I do the wreath for my husband's truck, I will record that and record the installation. I've seen a few on YouTube already. And this low temp gun dries or cools really quickly.
That's the way it was.
What is wrong with her? Penelope! Come here, girl! Jump down! She's afraid to jump off the couch. Does she need to go out? No answer. I love being ignored. Now she's under the table looking for Gabriel food. And if you have been watching, you know Gabriel is my grandson. Hold on, nope. Okay, she was clawing at the door. She wants outside, she's clawing at the door.
I'll be
almost done with this, and then I will move the camera over to the counter and you can watch me clean. And I'll show you the placemats and setup just the way I do it, because not everybody's the same. Eventually I will have chargers to go under our Christmas dishes. And yes, we are the Northwest, not Southerners, with Christmas dishes. Imagine that. I had a customer point out to me that they thought it was weird that people had Christmas dishes, but she was from here and not from Florida where she's moving to. And I explained the whole concept of formal dining room and formal dishes and Christmas dishes, because she didn't get it. She's always had an eating kitchen. Like, this poor woman does not know what it's like to have a formal dining room. And the house we're in now does not, but the house we own in Tennessee does. And even our neighbors there couldn't understand what room that was, and I had to explain to them, and they were in their 80s. I don't know. Some people just don't know what a formal dining room is, I guess. So I'm trying to make my informal dining slash eat-in kitchen somewhat formal for the holidays. Okay, I just reached the end. I'm going to let this cool down before I trim it. And I'm just cutting it straight. I'm not going to follow this edge because it's just going to hang over and be blocked by the chair. Or this is Dan's spot, and then my spot is behind the camera. So it won't be seen as well. Okay. And I'm only gluing the outside edge. On the placemats, I glued both edges. On this, I'm only gluing the outside edge. I plan on filling this with greenery and candles and stuff I get from the Dollar Tree, which I'll record all that. Don't worry. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, you guys. Let me roll this up real quick. I will pause, reset the camera, and then you get to see me clean. How fun! Everybody likes to watch somebody else clean, right? Just kidding. Okay. One moment. Okay, so, woo, look at my hair. Anyway, let me show you the placemats. Okay, so I made 6 because we have a high chair for person number 7, and he will start eating in his high chair if I have anything to say about it. So here's the, okay, so 2 of these placemats are like this with the burlap extending beyond the edge of the placemat, because these are for the head of the table. So here's one. I did the burlap on top in the corners and then behind on the sides. Let's see. So that's what it looks like. Penelope. This is my placemat. I did the burlap on the top all the way around. And I just glued it with the Arrow brand glue sticks, and it works. Like, I didn't have to sew it, you guys. I didn't have to pull my sewing machine down and do this. I just glued it, trimmed it, and kept going. So it really is like a no-sew project. This is for one of the regular seats, and these are all done the same way. They just have different lace patterns. So here's this one. And you can see the real pretty damask placemat. And then on these ones, I could also flip them over so they're plain red. I have a couple different color tablecloths. I really hope they're in the linen closet and not in the garage, because I don't want to go searching. Here's placemat number 1, 2, 3, placemat 4. Different pattern of lace, but still the same with the burlap. And I glued it, the burlap trim, on both sides, the inside edge and the outer edge. Here's number 5. Yep, it's glued. So same, glued inside, glued outside. And then here's the last one. I let this one have the lace stick out past the edge of the placemat, so if I do flip them over, that will show, but I don't care. I thought this was pretty. I like this one. And I'm also making stockings this year, you guys, too. I have a lot this year, so I need more followers. So share and subscribe and ring the, or click the bell. Like, give me a thumbs up. Help me out, you guys. I'm having fun. Okay, so you can see the table. It's a mess from crafting. It's a mess from eating. I'm about to clean. Here we go. Hello. Do you have this spray? Is this spray in here? This is Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Lemon Verbena. I really like the smell of this one. It smells clean. It doesn't smell like chemicals. It doesn't smell like fruit. It smells clean. So I just sprayed the table. I'm gonna let it sit for a second because at my end of the table right here, right there, there's a lot of food for my grandson that doesn't get cleaned up. So I'm reclaiming my spot. I can do this. This will probably be a two-part process. Getting all the loose stuff off first, and then I'll come spray and then scrub the food spots from all the stuff on food. Sponge is really gross. That's only half the table. You see all the glitter? Don't like to spill my food on the floor, so I'm wiping it in like a curve with the table so I can collect like the dried up hot glue from my glue gun and little food bits into the corner, the little plastic tabs for the placemats, because every time I craft I get messy. Here's another spot he's been eating. It's actually tearing up my sponge. And he's been chewing on my table right here. This is for my grandson eating my food. So you just, you know, scrape it into your hand and throw it in the trash. And then rinse off your sponge and start again. Penelope, down. Thank you. So I'm just spraying extra where I see stuck on food.
Pushing in, he's pushing in, behind you. 2-0. 2-0.
Okay. Nope, there's more. I don't know, nobody sits over here. We need a new table. Or what I really want to do is to build a new top for the table. So this time I'm using the scrubby end. See, there's the high chair. So I'm using the scrubby side and I'll just be going in circles, but I really don't want to ruin the finish of my wood table. Oh, I hear them coming, my grandson and my daughter. Get down. Okay, this half of the table's done, so I'm just going to wipe it. The cleaner off. Penelope, get down. No, thank you, Baba. Oh, this is so dirty. I don't know, you guys. I'm a full-time working mom. Trying to keep up with something that nobody else helps with is really hard. FYI, my short video just got long. No, Penelope. Is she in there with you?
She is not.
I'm cleaning. I don't know where she's at.
Baby girl.
Oh, she's under the table. She's at my feet. Okay, that was nasty. Now I'm going to rinse the sponge again, clean or wipe the table with a clean sponge, and then come at it with a paper towel so I don't get streaks. She's in the kitchen. She's in here. Okay. There's still a few spots here and there. You can just scrub those and wipe them off. For me, right now it looks like hot glue that somehow got off my craft mat I got on the table. Sorry if the sound is terrible. You're sitting right on top of the dishwasher. Careful, don't spill your water. Hey, Bubba. Good morning. Puppy. Pet her, say nice. Tell her nice. I'm cleaning. What do you have? Gabriel, what's in your hand? What's in the other hand? Is that food? Do you have food? In your hand? Is that food? You need to go back downstairs with that. Yes. She's gonna get your food. Go downstairs. Get.
Young lady, get in here.
Go downstairs with the food, please. Bless you. Come on, let's go downstairs. You can't come up here with food in your hand. No, sorry, Baba. You gotta go downstairs. Go on. Watch what you're doing. Okay, the table's clean. I don't know if I have any pledge. Let me pause you. Okay, this doesn't match, but I couldn't find my other one, which I really don't want to pull out till Christmas anyway. But this is one of my, like, 4 tablecloths. It washes really well. I've had it for years. The seams have held up. I think I got it at Walmart for like $9.98 or something. But I've never had to do a repair, and I've never had a stain. Knock on wood. So, and now I'm gonna set the table. Pretty. Watch out, please. No. Penelope. Stop. Go on. Go see Mama, please. Yes. Go get Mama. No bite. Go get Mama. Okay, now we have the table runner. He's covered in food. All she wants to do is chew on him.
Penelope, no.
I've told him like 12 times to go downstairs. This probably looks a little funky because it's definitely not the colors I'm using for Christmas, but I have to protect my table. She shouldn't be locked up. He should go downstairs. All right. Placemats.
Have food on you. All she wants to do is chew. Be careful. Don't jump. Just that. Bye, Buggy.
I also like placemats because they designate where your stuff goes. Don't leave your area. Okay, those are done. Now I have to do the heads of the table. What did I say? I asked you to go downstairs, please. Go get your mama. Go get mama. That's a puppy. Her name is Penelope. Go get mama, Baba. Yes, please. Is it pretty? You like it? Here, what's in here? It's juice. Do you want some juice? All right. No, thank you. Baby's working. This is my vase for flowers, and my mom got this for me as a housewarming gift with a bunch of flowers in it. So I think I'm gonna add some bling wrap and do it up for Christmas, and just in general because who doesn't like bling. But this right now as it is just gonna go in the center of the table. I don't have any flowers. I'll have to get some. Sorry. That's enough. Salt and pepper. You guys look. My table's protected. Mission accomplished. And everything was $1. I mean, I already had the tablecloth, but the table runner was $1. The all 6 placemats were $1 each, so that's $7. And I only paid a couple bucks for the burlap, and I used 7 rolls of burlap that were like 6.5 feet long, and they equal out to like 50 cents a piece. So I can't math, but I mean, my wood table's protected now. My mission is accomplished. Have a great day.